Welcome to Supernova. This is a really interesting new roguelike Autobattler. First, I just want to say all these characters, although I do have to promote them, I'm not going to have to use them. I'll explain that as we go along. There's sort of a lot to cover here. Now, to start with, we get an item. Honestly, I think the best of these three has got to be General's Glare. It's crazy how strong this is. Enemies in the same column as the General begin the battle stunned for 2 seconds. That's the big part, and take 20% increased damage for the rest of the fight, also really weakening them, so we will be taking that for sure. Now, taking a look at the left side of the screen here, we've got 2 different characters made up of 5 different cards here, but you can see this character is just 1 character. If you get 3 of those cards for that character, they do level up. I can put them on the board here. And then 2 cards for this character, so it's not enough to level them up, but I'll also grab them, put them on the board. Looking at this victory information thing up here, we can see all of these different characters in here. This isn't every character in this game. This is just the characters that I need to work on. So you can see that I got 3 of QT 3.14, which unlocks 5 extra armor for that unit. All of these will have upgrades like that, but I'm not going to be using all of them. I'm just going to use a few of them. But again, we will cover that more as we go along. Now, Spellbook, another thing in the top right. There's a little bit to understand here at the beginning. I like to always go with Crapshoot. This is essentially the one part of the Autobattler that I'm actually able to control while the fight is going on. So I like Crapshoot because it's just dish out damage, it's simple, lets me get rid of 1 enemy at random. Now, what's important about General's Glare here is that if I set my character in front of a line of 2 of them, both of them will be stunned and weakened. I also have the option, if I so choose, to upgrade it, give it a little bit better of stats. At some point, I'll probably do that, but right now I gotta save my gold. But okay, let's get into it. Both of them you can see are stunned, 2 seconds up. Now they start fighting, but one of them's already down. So definitely a very, very substantial thing to get at the very start of the game here. And I've won. Fireworks for me. Okay, so none of these here are important to me particularly because none of them are part of my victory condition. So we're going to re-roll. This one's important. Now I do have the option though, instead of taking this and using it, to just click here, and this is as if I took it in terms of this screen, my victory condition, but without me having to pay for it and actually get it. Let's move these guys up here. Okay, I have kind of 2 major options here. Looking at this unit, their ability is to freeze everybody and do a bunch of damage to them in their column and the adjacent column. So I don't want to have anybody in those columns if I can avoid it. An option that I have would be to put my character right in front of them, freezing them for a moment, letting me maybe beat them down, but I think that's just a little unsafe. And instead, I'm going to put them here, freezing the archer and letting us dish out extra damage without taking as much at the start. Okay, their archer almost got their ability off, but did not have the time to do so. Now, with the range I've got here, I'm able to avoid any of these crazy blasts this character has, and we get to keep going. Nothing here that I need. I do have 21 gold. The big thing with gold is for every 10 gold I have, that's 1 more gold per round that I will be getting. So definitely want to maintain 10, 20, all the way up to 50 gold. After 50, you stop getting that bonus. You can only get 5 extra gold per round, but it's pretty substantial. But okay, let's move here. I want to freeze that guy in the back. They are Doomtrug. Their ability is pretty strong. They target a random enemy, dishing out a bunch of damage, and also burn enemies around them. Very scary, so we do want to freeze them to start if we can. Get going. Okay, we got a moment with them being frozen. Their mana underneath their character, that's sort of a timer before they get to use their ability. They get more mana, the more that they are able to attack. And once this person's full, it's going to dish out a bunch of damage. I will survive it. And we get to keep going. Again, nobody in here blowing me away. I could re-roll because I haven't gotten 30, so might as well, I suppose. Okay, another point in that character. Not really what I care that much about, but let's move these guys up. 1 more re-roll. Okay, here we go. Now this one's actually important because we'll be upgrading this character. Now they'll actually be more useful for us anyway. And also this one. Now this is kind of a questionable choice. This character is really pretty strong. They dish out damage on 2 enemy characters, have decent range. It could be worth it, but I think I will hold off on them. Right now we can only have up to 3 active characters anyway, but we will be able to have 4 pretty soon. So we'll see how it goes. Haven't had to use my ability yet, and so I'm just saving up mana here. If I have more than 10, I gain 2 mana instead of 4 mana. So it can be good to use mana early, but if I don't have to, I'd rather stockpile it. Okay, so now this is kind of an interesting part of the game. I get to choose what their ability will be. They might override my decision. 70% chance the enemy will receive the buff I choose, so 30% chance that they will just ignore my choice here. But players have 25% chance for the critical strikes to deal no damage. Seems like a pretty safe one, because I don't care that much about crits. Grants the enemy 10% attack speed. I don't want to make them stronger particularly. Players auto attack, grant 1 less mana, no thanks. They ignored my decision, but this is not terrible. So they'll be dishing out more damage, a little bit spooky, but it'll be all right. Okay, we've got an assassin as an option here. Attacks cause burning for 6 seconds. And this has a 3 range. I believe assassins always teleport to the back line. I think we reroll. I'm not that into it. Maybe we do get Igri. Okay, we'll do it. Not my favorite thing in the world to do here, but it'll work. You teleport to my back line. I want you to attack my captain as the assassins, I think. I think my captain will be okay, but who can I freeze? That would make the most sense. I think it makes sense to freeze one of the assassins, so when they teleport to my backline, I just rip through them. Maybe I'll upgrade this as well to have them wait longer before attacking and take more damage. Let's do it. Okay, so they freeze for a while. All right. Okay, good. So we got rid of their assassin. This assassin actually teleported to the back left. That does make sense. They were teleporting as far away in the back as they could, I suppose. Okay, we got a pretty solid win there. I think I will grab some upgrades for this one. I'd like to have them upgraded anyway. Restock once. Grab that. Not as worried about keeping it. Restock, restock. Grab these. Duelist. Okay. Additional 20, 25, 40 parry chance for 5 seconds. During this effect, parried units lose armor. Okay, so you bump up your parry chance and weaken enemies. That's good because you're a front line. I wouldn't mind having a front line right about now. Your health isn't amazing or anything, but yeah, we'll do it. We're going to switch out the archer for a front line. Oh, it sucks, though, because we don't get any of these bonuses on the right side. You get bonuses when you have multiple characters within an individual style, essentially. But hopefully we'll manage. Put this one here. No, put this one here. I need them here so that they have the line of sight. Stunning the enemy. Dishing out pretty good damage. We're taking some serious hits. This Doom Trug is what worries me. Their abilities are pretty scary, but I think we'll be okay. All right, hit a couple times. Now my general, once this runs out, dishes out some damage themselves, so we do win that round, but it was a lot closer than I'd like it to be. Mana Storm. Abilities deal 20% increased damage. Wow. Swift Mobilization. Allies within one range of general gain 2% attack speed every 2 seconds. Or Shared Knowledge. At start of combat, allies in the same row and within 1 unit of the item holder are granted 20 mana. They also gain 1 mana per second. Same row is what I kind of don't like. This is a good thing for a late game, but I think right now is not what I want. Abilities dealing 20% extra damage sounds like a good idea. Oh wait, every 2 seconds. So they're just going to get faster and faster and faster the longer they survive. I don't mind that. Let's reroll this. Bye. Igri is promoted to Elite 1. What does that do for you? Mana cost is reduced by 5. Pretty cool. And then this one, gain 10 armor. Keep upgrading Crapshoot. We'll leave it at that. Unfortunately, we are at 9 gold. Not a great spot, but that's okay. Do I want to freeze you? I think I want to freeze this one. Every 3 attacks, their damage goes up, so I really don't want them to start getting stacks in that. And move like that. It should work. Do I need to use Crapshoot? I'm going to use it, just in case. This weakens them. Okay, we've got them down. Great. Uh-oh. Okay. Captain. Yep, use your ability. And then it'll pop. Boom. There we go. We've got 15 gold. I do want to start saving gold. We're gonna move like this. Oh no, I need to kill this enemy quickly, now that I think about it. It'd be better to just get rid of them right away. We'll stun this one. I think that works. Because if we can get rid of them... Oh, I don't want to... They're gonna use their ability. Okay, good. That was so close. They very, very nearly used their ability there. But since they didn't, that weakens them quite a lot. It gives us pretty much a free win here. Boom. Ooh, okay, here we go. We get basically an epic character here. I do like this one as well. Probably more than Athos there. Bye. Reroll. Okay. This one, okay. No more rerolls. I want the 1 extra gold at least. Who am I going to replace here? Probably Athos. They're not really buffed much. And this is such a strong character here. Stun these 2. Okay, let's go. Okay, we are going to win this one solidly, hopefully, just because this character, Hasdim, is very, very powerful. Okay. This one's kind of spooky. This is also an epic enemy, but we got him down okay enough. Okay, Igri, we get to level up. Excellent. And now we have 10, so we will stay that. Stun these 2. Hit. Everybody's hitting in a row. Easy enough win. Let's increase the speed of the battle. Free parking. Now, this is awesome. The enemy gains no bonuses. Let's see if they'll let me have it. Yes, they will. And I now can have 1 more unit on the board. I want to stun who? I guess these two, because it's 2 at 1. Anybody in here that really matters, though? Within 3 range are petrified and take a bunch of damage. Maybe I stun you? Summon. These are all summons. Not as worried about them. Okay, keep it going. Oh gosh, okay. They were able to kill some of my characters. I'm gonna, use my ability. Oh no, they got me down. Okay, so let me show off the upgrade area now. Something that I really think is important, Gift Giver is pretty crazy. Start the game with 1 extra item. I do that twice, get 2 extra items at the very beginning. Golden Gains is useful as well. Get 1 extra gold every round. I think that's generally the way to go. And now when I go into the new game, we kind of have a similar start, or the same start more or less, just with slightly different drops of characters that I have to get throughout if I can. And we start. Now, I've never had 2 items to start with. It might be kind of ridiculous. Not sure how powerful it's going to be. I've tried with 1 item, and it seemed pretty tough. Abilities deal 10% increased damage. Abilities heal for 10% of damage dealt is strong, so let's go for it. Now we should get 2 extra items. We get this one. Allies within 1 range of the general gain +2 mana per auto attack. Enemies gain 0 mana on damage taken. We will take Force Knowledge then. Self-Starter 2. At the start of combat, allies gain 250 health and 4 armor if they have no items equipped. Anything else here that throws that one away? Yeah, I think self-starter makes sense. So now we are much, much stronger at the very start. Let's see what we can do with that. Now, we do always have to choose all of these. Right now in the demo, you do have to just pick what you are given at the start, but from there we'll have more choice. We got 13 gold started off. I'd like to have all of my characters attack just 1 opponent, ideally. Speed it up a little bit. I think I'll just go for 2 times speed from here on out, since you've kind of got more of a grasp on it potentially here. Nothing here that I want necessarily. I mean, these are kind of good to get this early, I suppose, but let's just keep going. Ooh, I should probably get my spells here. Haven't done that just yet. They're nice to have in case I need them. I like Crapshoot. Maybe we'll try another one though this time. A random enemy deals substantially less damage for the rest of the round. That actually might be pretty cool. Maybe we try out Yao Quinn. Every 3 attacks increase the summon's damage by 5, 10, 20. Wouldn't mind that. Oh, they have no abilities though. That's the problem. Abilities can heal me and do more damage. I mean, that's I don't know if I want to take that. So let's not get them. What about you? Mana is full when this unit dies. It repels death and continues to fight. Is kind of cool. And have them gain mana faster just to make sure. Not a bad idea. Okay, let's just go for it. They are close range, but I probably won't use them that late into the game. So let's just start using them now, and then we'll switch them out later. Begin. Shot in the dark. Do I want to use it now? I mean, I feel like, honestly, my characters are doing fine right now, so. Okay, if they die, they will just get stronger. So, not worried about it. Okay, Shadax, we'll start leveling him up for now. Ooh, what about you? Barbarian Gambler. Chance to deal 5 times damage. Wow. Oh, they have a very tiny chance to stun themselves, and they have a higher chance to deal extra damage. Kind of interesting. We'll grab them because, you know, they could be good, but not going to use them just yet. Let's get going. Oh, crap. I didn't notice they've got this one. So this, let's hit somebody with it. Okay, they're going to use their ability. I should survive it. All right, we live. Mana flow. Grant the enemy 2 mana per second. Oof. Grant the enemy 25% bonus health. These are kind of scary. We'll get mana flow, I guess, because it's the only level 1, I suppose. Ooh, but we do get this. I really like this character. Just like I hate when they have it, I love it when I have it, so I'm going to take them. We do have a few too many characters right now. Who do I want to switch out? Probably this front line. I'll use you as a front line, and then I'll have you and you. All right, let's go for it. Hopefully this works out for us. I think it's going okay. All right. Yeah, we're doing good. Nice. Upgrade Shadax. I do want to get this one down quick if I can. That's a pretty strong enemy to be facing this early. Oh gosh, they've got 2 epics. Kind of scary. Okay, they're down. Good, before they really got a chance to use much. You come back to life. Nice. Okay, yeah, I think this is a pretty good setup. Fear of Fraxis. Passive. Enemies within 2 range of the general attack slower. Do 6% increased damage for each enemy within 1 range in general. After killing an enemy, there's a 30% chance to gain a free reroll. Every unit? That's kind of crazy. Let's put them like this. That'll work. Decent chance of winning, I believe, because this guy keeps reviving themselves, and they're working pretty well as a front line. Ooh, here we go. Yes. This character is definitely a late game one. I'm going to keep around the whole way through. Porthos consumes their own HP to dish out higher and higher amounts of damage against the enemy. Pretty powerful, and they have 4 attack range, so I'll put them here. Ooh, 5 out of 4 active units, right. Who do I want to get rid of? Probably this one. You'll be in the front, you're here, and you're there. I think that's fair. Oh, this unit will switch with my furthest unit. Okay, let's go for it. Okay, they get switched out. If this one can survive long enough to use their ability, then it doesn't matter that they got switched. All right, and I guess they will. Very cool. All right, executed. Now, see, we've got Bloodsucker activated, so they leave 20% of damage dealt from attacks and abilities, sort of a healing that any Bloodsucker will get. And that is my 2 powerful characters here, so definitely great. Ooh, oh, I have free rerolls, I forgot, yeah. Does it tell me how many rerolls? Reroll the shot for 2 gold, okay. I'm assuming I can't then anymore. I probably run out of my free rerolls. That's fine. I think we just keep going with what we've got. I don't need to upgrade anybody. Shadax. Okay, get your... yeah. Survive. Revive. Okay, it doesn't seem to tell me whether or not I've got free rerolls. Okay. Confusing. Keep rerolling. Okay, I've run out. No, I do need to break you down first, probably. Let's see. Who's got the higher damage? You have the higher damage. I want them to survive long enough. My front line to survive long enough to have their mana, so we're going to attack the other one first. Okay, survive long enough. Get revived. Excellent. Grant the enemy 20% increased attack speed. Enemy units have 1% chance to negate incoming damage. I think I like that one, because 1% is so small. So it's not really... Oh, when player unit is killed, there's 50% chance that the player loses 2 gold. Shoot, that sucks. Okay, this one, Mazoon, is really good. We will get Mazoon probably. Let me see. Porthos and Alune. I don't know what your abilities are. Yeah, we're going to take this one, because this character is really powerful and puts you back. This character petrifies enemies and dishes out unreal levels of damage if you can give them their mana out. Okay, they killed my front line before I could use its ability. Let's use our ability to slow them down. Oh, no. Oh, General died. Gosh. Oh, man. Yeah, I need better front line. I expected too much out of my front line there. It was definitely not a very strong one. If you want to see me explore the last parts of the game, win, experience some of these harder difficulties, let me know in the comments. But if you did enjoy, I make a lot of content like this, so consider subscribing so you don't miss it, and I will see you in the next video. Bye now.